Good morning. Happy Friday. It's 5:30 a.m. here at the lake. We have a magnificent, isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, just a beautiful sunrise coming up. It's Friday, so I'm wearing red, of course, to honor all of our veterans, active duty military, law enforcement, and their amazing families. Love you guys to the moon and back, as you all know. So it's Friday, and we are talking self-care. I always do a short video, and it's less than a minute long. And it's kind of usually a bit of a teaser as to this video. So it was more or less affirmations today because, sweetheart, boy, that sun is bright, goodness. We're talking self-care. You are worthy of self-care. It's self-care for a reason. It is not selfish. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. If you don't take care of you, honey, no one else is going to. You have to. You absolutely have to. It's okay to have a little me time, to soak in the tub, for an hour, to go out and pick up your favorite coffee, to go read your favorite book in the park by yourself, for a little while. Take yourself to a movie, take yourself out to lunch, buy yourself some flowers. Celebrate you. If your week has been like mine, celebrate surviving the week. This week, I lost a family member and one of my favorite clients passed. And her passing was expected, but it was still a young mother and with small kids, and it's very difficult. And I've been working very closely with the family. And so my thoughts and prayers are with them, of course, but it's been quite a week. You are worthy of celebrating you. If nothing else, this week has taught me to embrace life. Embrace your life. Embrace your choices. Embrace your authenticity. Celebrate you, who you are. There's more to you than the title that you're carrying. There's more to you than mom or dad or auntie or uncle or grandma or grandpa. There's more to you than your job title. There's more to you than your career. There's more to you than you give yourself credit for. So just take some time to celebrate you. Just take a deep breath. The week's over, thank God, and celebrate you. It's been tough. And I always say this, so you know what's coming. Take some time to celebrate those you love. Let them know with words that you care about them, how much they mean to you. Kiddos need to hear the words. Can't tell you how many times a week I have the conversation with families, and kids aren't being told that parents love them. Parents think it's implied. Well, if you're an adult, that makes sense. But if you're a kiddo, it doesn't make sense. They need to hear the actual words. They need to hear, I love you. They need to hear you are the best son, daughter, whatever. My life wouldn't be the same without you. I'm so glad you're my kiddo. I can't wait till you get home from school every day to find out what you learned. I look forward to dinner time where we sit around the table and share our day. Anything to lift them up and encourage them. And the most important time for kids to hear this is when you wake them up in the morning. Wake them up with an I love you. Before they get on the bus, go out the door, again, give them a hug. Tell them you love them. When they come home from school, if you're home, again, give them a hug. Tell them you love them. And when they go to bed at night, even if they're 14, 15 years old and you don't exactly tuck them in, peek your head in the room. Say, hey, good night, and tell them you love them. They may not admit they want to hear it. They want to hear it. They do. I hear that from teens quite often, that the parents just stop saying it when they're like 13. And the kids think, well, what did I do wrong? They're not saying it anymore. I'm doing the best I can. They still need to hear it. They still need the hugs. Maybe not in front of friends. They still need the hugs. They're still your baby. Let them know. If you're a parent, take your kiddo, out to lunch once a week, on a weekend. Drag them out to lunch and share your day. Be vulnerable. Share your life stories with them. Let them know that you messed up when you were a kid. You weren't perfect. Let them know it's okay to be them. Accept them for who they are so that they can accept you for who you are. Let them know you're human. Very important. Have an amazing weekend. Remember, it's all about self-care. You are worthy. So are they.